It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up, cash your checks and come on. Nestle girl, I had to call you a little late this afternoon because it was the first of the month, baby. I had to get down to Walmart and get what I needed before all them other, you know who people got in there to get their stuff. The people who ghetto like this and not like this, okay? I had to get in there before they got in there, baby, so I could get what all I needed so I could be straight for the month. At any rate, I didn't forget about you. I'm just calling you late. Did you get into last night's episode of Black Ink Crew? Let me tell you something. I was thinking about using my first of the month money and going on a trip, but that flight to Korea looked like something serious. Airlines ought to be ashamed of themselves making people sit upright for that damn long. Now, if I was flying the way Caesar and Sky was flying, I would have been alright. But VH1 know they damn wrong for flying 2 people first class and flying the rest of them people coach for as long as they went. Quiet as it's kept. If I would have had to fly coach, I would have just stayed home. I would have rather them flew 4 people first class than to fly 2 first class and 4 coach. Baby, what you not finna do is drag my ass halfway around the world and and treat me like a second class citizen. That's not how this going down. Sky, you one dumb bitch. When y'all landed down to the airport, you talking about put the surgical mask on, talking about, because I heard they got nuclear stuff going on over here. Do you know what a nuclear bomb is? Do you know that listen, they ain't got plutonium and stuff out in the open for you to sniff and die, Sky. A mask ain't gonna help you from nothing nuclear related, okay? Sky, I think the reason why I enjoy Sky so much is because as a viewer, I can differentiate the difference between her cutting up for the camera and when she's having a real moment. And I connect with Sky so much when she has those real moments. When she was on the bus crying with Bae about the familial situations, though their family situations are totally different, pain is pain. I'm going to tell you something. We have all been through the same thing on one level or another, okay? Pain is pain. And while their situations are different, they both feeling the same pain. So when she started crying, it kind of got me a little choked up because I was like, you know, damn, there is a real person in it and I like her. But is it me? Or do y'all want to know how the hell Black Ink Crew get over the damn Korea but marry the medicine in Barbados? Something just looking real Monique Netflix discriminatory over here. Something looking real 20,500,000. 20,500,000. Okay, I'm just like, hold on now. I know them shows over there bring in far more money and it's far more classy base, but somehow or another, y'all was able to scrounge up enough money to send these fools over to Korea. I ain't hating or whatever. I just want equal pay. If they legends and these people over here is legends, then why can't we all get equal treatment on the trips? You know what I'm saying? Because that real talk, that was some straight up Beverly Hills Housewives stuff. And speaking of, you ever notice how they want to send the black cast, Married to Medicine and Housewives, San Francisco, you know, Jamaica, Barbados, them old $6.99 round trip vacations, but they send them hoes over to Great Britain and Russia and Sweden and all these damn places. But then again, maybe Bravo say this all we gonna put on it, then y'all got to put the rest of y'all money with it. And the black girls like, hell nah, we rather buy red bottoms and Channel with our money. At any rate, I'm gonna let Monique fight that battle because I'm not being angry today, baby. It's the first of the month and I start to realize this here make me angry towards the end of the month. Towards the end of the month. But while the first of the month and the sun is shining, y'all see I'm calm. Ain't nothing going on. Them searching through Bae's My House, it really got to me. It was a little, you know, sad or whatever. But is it me? Or was y'all thinking That hoe ain't been gone too long, and she damn sure can't be gone too far, because them bananas on that counter still yellow. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm the person who go to the store, buy a bundle of bananas, and I swear for Lord, on day 4, I be ready to eat them, and them shits be black. Okay? In another life, I must have been a detective, or in a future life, I'm set to be a detective, because I'm the one who noticed stuff like that. I'm like, okay, she ain't been missing for more than 3 or 4 days, because them bananas is perfectly yellow. Either that, or that wasn't that lady house in the first place, and that was the damn Airbnb where the damn camera people was staying. But I ain't even finna go down that fake road today. I'm gonna let these people have their production. Oh shit. Your teeth make me say oh shit. Something between that drinker's lip you got, that homeless bottom rack, but that rich white woman top rack, your mouth got it all going on at the same damn time. You got on Louis Vuitton, you got on Guess at the bottom, and then you got H&M to the lip. You got on all the fashions. And I know they say that you're supposed to mix high and low and thrift and be elegante, but baby, not in your mouth. Okay, not in your mouth. I need somebody to get some concealer for oh shit bottom lip and go get him a bottom rack. Let me tell you something. Dr. Heavenly is doing all the reality TV people in exchange for promotion. You need to get down here and get that bottom rack filled ASAP. Is it me or do oh shit look like one of the characters from Fat Albert? I'm just saying. I want to advocate on behalf of Tatiana. I don't want her to get beat up no more, because after she gave that whole lady a tattoo with a Fred Flintstone instrument, I am starting to believe that she may be the most qualified, credentialified tattoo artist in y'all fold. So please stop beating up this lady. Y'all can learn something from her, because when Caesar don't pay the rent on that shop and y'all ass get put out and ain't got no license, you can do prison tattoos with paper clips. Because that's what the hell she was in there doing when she put that basic ass tattoo on that lady's leg. Now, I was not impressed with the tattoo as much as I was impressed with the art form and the skill and being able to do various forms of tattooing, minus the flea market can with the gun. So hats off to Tatiana, the first tattoo artist from the Stone Age. Them eating Korean food was so me. I can't do it. I always said, bitch, if we ever had to go on America's Greatest Race, Fear Factor, if I ever had to go online again, I could not. Child, I gotta tell y'all a story about one time I was online, bitch, with my blindfolded, and they tried to make me eat a damn tablespoon of horseradish, and I spit that shit all over them hoes, okay? Bitch, that night, it was a very long night. Cause bitches was mad. I just can't, my gag reflex. I told y'all I stopped sucking dick in 2007 because, you know, that little slimy stuff be coming out and I just couldn't do it. I'm just telling all my business. See, it ain't angry. Maybe at the first of the month it make me messy. I don't know, but I just can't eat any and everything, especially something that's moving, okay? And when it is moving, it better be hard and solid as a rock. Not moving like, ooh, yeah. I ain't even finna go where I was finna go. Nonetheless, they would have been me. I couldn't been eating all that stuff over there. That's why them hoes over there shitting out their mouth and their ass and throwing up and having false pregnancy symptoms, so on and so forth, eating live animals. Where the fuck is PETA when you need their ass? Where's the Korea PETA people? Okay, it ain't no fur for them to fight over at PETA. It ain't no fur causes in Korea for PETA to fight up, because the people don't ate up all the animals with fur. But sea life, them creatures have lives and families and feelings too. I felt very touched when Donna saved that octopus, quiet as it's kept, and y'all better not tell nobody this. My dumb ass got down to the internet and was like, okay bitch, can I have an octopus as a pet in my fish tank, and will that shit grow? Cause you know they say they smart as fuck, but will it grow and try to eat me at night if I leave the thing on, because I don't seen them octopuses get out them things, and they say they is human people reincarnated because they smart. They say them octopuses know how to take the top off a mayonnaise jar. They very smart animals, and I just don't want one to get me. Okay, so Peter, carry your ass over to, now obviously them Korean people don't play, because that man, he will bomb the whole farmer's market just to get them Korean people from over there. Nonetheless, y'all, that Korean shanty town, it kind of brought me to tears too. Then I had to snap out of it. I had to realize, I mean, we've got poverty and homelessness like that in the U.S. as well, and I've seen some of it when you drive up and down. I guess because it's in our own backyard, we're slightly more immune to it at times, and it looks more pronounced when you see it other places. But that was sad that anybody has to grow up living in those sorts of conditions. And I'm glad that Bae, for whatever reason, was able to get over to the United States. But here's what the fuck we not finna do. Bae, the only problem with your daddy is you, your siblings, and y'all mama ain't cocked back and hit that bitch hard enough. I refuse to be scared of a grown-ass man at the age y'all, and y'all is good and grown, okay? Y'all need to pop his ass one good time, and that'll be the end of all of that. And is it me? Or did y'all notice the whole time Bae was in Korea looking for her mama, she never called her daddy? I mean, you said your daddy was poor and your mama got disowned for marrying a poor man. With that being said, he don't strike me as the type that got all kind of resources to get the whole black ink and production killed. You had Sky and Caesar and all of them over there. You should have called his ass, then whooped his ass, okay? Then flew y'all ass back on the flight. And don't whoop it when you got 12 hours before your flight. Had that motherfucker meet you outside the airport telling you want to go to lunch. Okay, maybe we can do lunch or dinner sometime. Y'all could have did, we can do lunch. Y'all should have did lunch or dinner. They got on the airplane and got your ass back to the United States. Y'all gonna have to help me understand Sky's grievance with Kitty over her potentially kissing Cat Teddy. Now, I just got in Black Ink Crew, so I don't know as much as y'all do. I'm still learning. But it seemed to me, from what I gather, Sky and Teddy, yeah, y'all did go together, but it wasn't for a super duper duper long time. Like, y'all wasn't madly in love on the verge of getting engaged, or I might be wrong. But it seemed to me that you and Kitty ain't even really friends like that, so if Kitty and Teddy wanted to, you know, test the waters, that it should be fine. Sky, bipolar ass, cut the entire fuck up on that bus, and I was like, girl, sit your crazy Lance Armstrong dressed ass down somewhere. Is it me, or is Sky just always dressed inappropriately? Like, girl, you know, you went and got surgery up top or whatever, but you real skinty down to the thigh part. Then you look like you was finna do the Tour de France in drag. Then you down there scrubbing the ground and spreading that rejuvenated pussy to them Korean men. Let me tell you something. Them people over there is real classy based. They like their women meek and mild manner. You almost can go to, I think you could go to jail for bending over and showing the world like that. And then them people, they don't do sex on the first night stand around there. That's against the culture. Your ass gonna fuck around like them people in Singapore, end up in jail and end up with your damn hands cut off going over there not knowing them people customs. I don't even think them people like you to wear weave over there. I got to check my Wikipedia and my Google because as much Peruvian, Korean barbecue hair y'all hoes over here in the States be wearing, I know them people don't like all that. They cutting it off and sending it over here. Where they sending it to AliExpress. Then she and whoever else Express is, they sending it over here. So Sky, be careful. Last but not least, girl, I'm so glad Donna wide hip ass ain't pregnant, because she already look like she's smuggling midgets in her thighs. Young Bae ass, you don't need to be pregnant either, because you and the me so honey and your slow looking ass boyfriend there with your mama issues and your crazy ass daddy do not bring no kids in this world in the midst of all of this. Anyway, Nessa girl, that was Black Ink Crew. It gave me a little bit, but that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Be sure to like and subscribe, girl. I'm finna get out here and get me some lunch. Then call you about them wags. I know them hoes was giving something. I'll call you later. Bam.